Welcome back, folks. We're commentating.
Hello, yes.
This is Silly Worm versus Charlie Zard 7. And you may notice Silly Worm is the co-commentator, but they don't
But
actually
I'm not
remember what the
Squid
fuck happened in
Worm.
this game. So,
I'm Reginald.
you're Reginald?
Reginald Rock.
You're Reginald Rock. Alright. So you're gonna lead Reginald in GSC. That's what I'm hearing.
That's Tarlead
This is kinda like Reginald.
versus Steelix
I have
Aerodactyl.
never seen this lead ever in my entire life.
It's a very odd lead, I'm not gonna lie.
But like it's
It
kinda
just seems
working.
like it just seems like water food, but matches up
But
into no waters.
didn't bring a water. Now it's threatening EQ.
Yeah.
He's be rocking to the
Unconventional lead
drop.
actually goes well. We see Reflect, Ancient Power,
Q.
EQ. So everybody takes big damage, but Zapdos gets Reflect up.
This is definitely better for Silly Worm here.
Aerodactyl protects.
Double
Tar
protect.
protects as well. And just EQ does absolutely nothing to Celebi.
This is barely even threatening T-Tar with the reflect up.
Yeah, true.
Aerodactyl is a wing attack and it crits
It
to ignore the
crits through the Reflect,
reflect.
that's big damage.
Would have only done
But
like 20 set 5
Celebi
otherwise.
crits back. And I remember calcing that crit did actually matter. That's the one thing I remember from
The
this game.
psychic crit?
Yeah.
There's
And the wing
there's the
attack crit.
psychic crit, there's the wing attack crit, and then there's the EQ crit on their own mod.
Yeah, Heracross is just. You'd think it would be good into Celebi with the 4 times super effective Mega Horn, but Celebi outspeeds and just does big damage with Psychic.
Iron Tail, that's
Felix
interesting.
reveals Iron Tail.
I wonder what his last move is, or is it just walled by Zap? Is it like Boom? HP Rock? Curse? Who knows?
Who knows indeed. Aerodactyl gets a sub up. Psychic does some chip on the wax.
Iron
Iron
Tail
Tail
misses.
misses, allowing Arrow to keep the sub. Reflect goes away.
The Q does almost as
Decent
much to
chip there.
Lax as to Steelix.
Nice. Protecting the double edge. What happens now? We go Tar. We protect. Tains the double edge. Very nice. And Iron Tail hits the protect.
I really
Okay.
hope this is EQ Tar. I just wanna see the EQ and the great EQ into both of these mods. And it
A little
is.
chip with that. And it is in fact
And
EQ
like
Tar and
another crit
another
that mattered
crit
on the
goes into the
Snorlax.
so many freaking crits in this game.
This is a 20. This is RBY. And we see
We see
Lantern.
Lantern. Alright, now Lantern can just Hydro Pump the Tar here.
Is Lantern
Goes for
faster?
Protect. Lantern
Oh,
is faster
Lantern
than
is
Tar, yes.
faster.
Just barely. Just another EQ into the 2 ground weak mons.
Iron
And
Tail does
Steelix's
not
EQ
kill.
does nothing.
Iron Tail wouldn't even kill Arrow from full.
Yeah, that's true. Now Arrow sub and
T-Wave.
blocks the Thunder Wave.
Why didn't you just T-Bolt? Or Hydro. Doesn't Hydro Oko?
No, Lantern's special attack isn't that good.
Oh, yeah, it's like 76. Very interesting. T-Wave
Elix
Lantern is
goes
pretty
down.
interesting on its own.
Yeah.
I think Charlie's are.
I don't think it's that
Yeah.
good with how good Safeguard is now with Selby, but I still think Lantern has some things it can do with like just like a 3 attack set.
I don't even have the other games open.
All right, you went past it.
I went past it. Game
There it
two.
is. Game two.
All right. Game two. Silly Worm is up a game, and the sound is on. And we see Aerobat plus Aero Vape.
Aero Vape's actually pretty good because you can run the max speed on your
Ooh,
own
does that
arrow
live?
and outspeed the arrow.
Nope.
No,
Doesn't live
not
with the
through a
crit.
crit.
I think the crit
Silly
mattered
Worm
once again.
still improving himself to be quite a fraud in this set.
This is not a serious set. That was a very
Icy Wind
meaningful
comes out
crit too.
from the
Vapo doesn't outspeed either of these mons.
yeah, but Jinx does, and it's threatening Ice Beam into both.
It goes
Alright,
into
we see Protect
bat.
Arrow, Ice Beam into Lax. Pump.
That was threatening Lovely Kiss.
Alright,
Hydro will probably come
protects on
out
the Lovely
Oko the
Kiss.
Arrow or Oko the Sub. Yeah.
Sub, hoping for a Hydro miss, but it doesn't miss. It just is the sub. Just
No. They do switch.
just trying to
This
stall out the reflect turns, it looks like. Switches Zapdos into Jinx.
misses. Doesn't really
Catching the
matter.
Lovely Kiss, but it just misses anyways.
This is
Air
definitely
does a
Miracle
big
Berry.
power rock
Ooh.
into Jinx.
We
That's a good
see three
Snorlax bring in
switches
on the
and
Celebi.
a
Snorlax bring in on the Celebi.
T-Bolt crit.
And yet another crit in this fraudulent set.
It's recover.
Celebi recovers off the damage, and
If this booms,
probably
it's
then
gonna be
Snorlax
great.
sets up a curse,
Oh,
and we do see the self-destruct from Sillyworm's Lax.
into two full health mons.
Yeah, nearly one-shotting the Snorlax. Very notably, Snorlax needed to win the speed tie and get the curse off in order to live
But
that
T-Bolt isn't.
boom.
This is actually
The
still a good
T-Bolt won't
position. T-Bolt will
the
not
T-Bolt
kill
won't like
Lax.
kill.
And Vapo Oko's Marowak with a Hydro Pump. So it's actually still a good position for Lax somehow.
That's true. Protects Whack, protects the Lax.
But they T-Bolt into Vapo.
But T-Bolt's into Vaporeon doing massive damage. We see Icy Wind. So now Vaporeon will be able to move before Zapdos. So even though it is within range of one Thunderbolt, it can just get one shot. But Vaporeon protects now. Marowak switches to Jinx. Jinx
And
just
Jinx
gets
is gone.
one shot by a +1 return.
That's a pretty good read. And it's
Yeah, that was
no
a good
charm,
that was
too.
a good play, not gonna lie.
It's no charm.
Yeah, no charm on the Vaporeon is definitely interesting, but running Ice Beam over Charm and also fitting Icy Wind can make you better into like Celebi and other things. And now the Aerodactyl comes in, but it just gets dropped by the Icy Wind and Zapdos takes some more chip.
Lax is going to be able
But
to fire off an
now
attack.
Vaporeon is down,
Machamp.
and we see Machamp. Zapdos barely tanking the +1 return, but notably that would have killed if it was double edge.
I don't. I'm not sure if Bug plus T-Bolt kills. I think it has to be Fly. And they have to double into Lax.
Yeah. Machamp also just outspeeds Zapdos here.
Is it Peck?
Corvette screeches
Doesn't.
into
We'll never know.
Zapdos, but yeah, it just gets
It's a
dropped, and now it's
very good position for Charizard. I
right
believe that's
now.
Bug.
Corvette does a little chip on
The
Wax with the
crit?
bug. We see a crit cross chop. Marowak still lives, and EQ kills both. and in just one turn with that double kill, it's immediately reversed from a 3 against 2 into a 1 against 2. And now HP Bug Crobat just knocks out the Jinx,
I believe they could
giving
have.
Silly Worm the set.
I don't think that endgame was played very well on Charizard's side. I think you could just swap out the Machamp, protect Lax, sack your Jinx. Machamp comes in, it can't be killed by EQ. This is Bug, so Crobat is completely worthless into it, aside from Screech. And with the chip heal, I don't think Lax dies to EQ.
Oh, so you say protect on the turn?
Yeah,
That
just go Jinx, sack it.
I see. Yeah, that definitely could have worked.
I think the endgame was still very, very 50-50 either way.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, well, this has been Reginald Rock and Copen.
Reginald Rock. We'll see Charizard in the loser bracket next week. Then week after next week. Losers bracket does not play round 2.
All right, thanks for watching, and we'll
Thanks for
see you in the
watching.
next set.
Remember to like and subscribe. Goodbye.